Skips Productions.
No loose chat. This is the process too. I am the queen of all the peace. We at no loose chat. Tally, say so, cause I'm waiting.
You know who's back? Tally! So I don't wanna air. No loose chat. And we're back again. The process 2. These are 2 killers. Some are saying they should have went through before, but they're here facing each other. It's a battle on my right. Who we got?
Well, you know B.E.Z, Trinidad shit, word. Trinidad.
Battler on my left.
People of your planet. I am Cobra Command.
He has arrived.
And I have traversed an ocean of stars just to bestow you with these bars.
Let's go. So let's get into this one.
So that's what you gonna do, me? I don't think you understand. My ancestors come from India. I blow a stick like a flute and put Cobra in the trance. I don't know what's worse, a middle-class junkie or a fake-ass woke nigga. You know what? They all the same shit cause they ain't never sleeping. Till 7 crack heads when the guard be squeezing. Man, I put a round in your mouth cause you got bass in your voice like you hustling rocks. Cause you big and buff, this dude must think he a threat. Man, I take the fake-ass lugs beats off your neck and choke you to death. Bro, you and your whole staff fake. I caboodle your squad. And anybody who back snake. For your information, you's a rat snake. Boy, I bring the 2, 3, or the 12 gauge if you playing that crap on the block and take a slice of the pie. You know the game's lost when I look you in your face and I roll on snake eyes. Only this pop, pop. Cobra folding on his hood, sliding on his belly to his death. Just picture the visual. Man, snake ain't got no legs. So any attack you throw, I'ma dodge with ease. Cobra got lightning strikes. Homie, I got Mongol speed like I got Cobra got lightning strikes. Homie, I got Mongol speed like I got fat in my bubbles. Synthetic for the fiends, I put these scales on your back. Cape Fear, sick in the mind, real down his body. All you see is rounds to his spine. When I tightly constrict the round, you know it's a rap snake. You typically eat and consuming substance like once a week. While I'm feeding on these middle-class junkies every day on the streets. Just know you can get killed in a flash. Just know you can kill with flash. I catch your body off that tray on that Mary J with I blast. Your last battle, a bunch of jokes. You ain't nearly spit enough. I felt like Peter Parker, just looking for the punch.
Let's go.
Listen, man. I'ma hit you in your gut and go. Listen, man. I'ma hit you in your gut and fuck up your bladder and watch snake go down when I go up with the ladder. I take Medusa's head and put it on a t-shirt like a Versace logo. I got that stone look, staring in the eyes of the beast, and if you wanna knuckle up, man, crack in your teeth. Yeah, man. Huh? Yeah, man. Listen, man. Man, you that old timer stuck in the past like an alarm clock. I palm Glocks and call it my LA pistol. It was raised to bang bang, giving out rounds like Halo. You was in London, now you in the city of angels. Listen, man, I'm that old head too. I'm the type though to give my young boys a grip, putting a mag in their hand, giving my little homies a pound like a #1 dad. Me and my kids stay active. I teach them how to watch for them snakes like National Geographics. Yeah, feel what I'm saying? Rap is raw, I'ma fill 'em with hoes. I body bag anything. I'm treated to the bone.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All that talk about snakes and cobras and flutes is absolute gibberish. My weaponized wordplay stays sharper than the Black Panther's vibranium fingertips.
Okay.
And you talk about popping the chrome. That's big talk coming from a man the size of a garden gnome. I am a mastermind of mindless violence. I'll violently sever off your limbs and ligaments using the strings of a 16th century violin. Then use your body parts to paint gory art while listening to a classical piece of music composed by Mozart. While you were writing rhymes about gripping the Smith & Wesson, I was on the sands of the Sudan, practicing African wrestling. I'll grab the body of this Trinidadian Teddy Ruxpin like he's nothing, then one-handed slam dunk him into the closest dustbin. To put this into proper context, this is a no contest. Your empty threats about guns and texts are simply nonsense. I used the GPS to locate your address and quickly discovered you live in a block of apartments called the Napoleon Complex.
Short lifespan.
Little bitch, watch how you run those tulips, or get your body slumped and dumped in a field of daffodils and tulips. You're so small I can probably beat you to death using a pair of Q-tips. What you have heard thus far is merely a taste of how severe the abuse gets. Every year I return to my father's village and practice the art of breaking the frames of MCs by kicking down giant palm trees. Grow more enraged the older I age. I can shatter your shoulder blades with the coldest gaze before you can even hope to hold a gauge. I'll fade into a crazed phase and stab you with a switchblade till I have to switch blades. So why pretend to be brave? Try to pitch that tough talk to a man with live blades lodged between the bones of his rib cage. My thoughts are too terrifying to handle. A fifth dimensional being who conspired with five of my 5 o'clock shadows to strangle you from 5 different angles. I'm a physically more imposing figure, sure. I figured I'll lock you in a figure 4, then repeatedly twist your ankle like I'm stuck in a room panicking, trying to turn a stubborn door handle. The fact is you are completely clueless, and your pistol-packing powers are absolutely useless against the appointed dog walker of Anubis.
Cobra, we rapping like I illuminate in celestial form. Cobra, we rapping like I illuminate in celestial form. I got knowledge of future, present, and past. I travel the universe in search of cosmic gas that smells like God's ass. Cobra, we rapping like. Cobra, we rapping like I illuminate in celestial form. I got knowledge of present, future, and past. I travel the universe in search of cosmic gas that smells like God's ass. Bro, nobody wanna hear that shit. Bro, ain't nobody wanna hear that shit, at least not in battle rap. This is a place where we catching bodies on the scene. Yo, this is a place where we catching bodies on the scene, dropping a 40 on the chin. Cause a nigga might say something about your mother. This nigga wanna kick knowledge like, man, we supposed to be brothers. Come on, man. I'm a straight menace for the cane I'm pulling on the hip. Dump his body in the river, entanglement with the fish. Cause bitch nigga Chauncey turned snitch cause the impact from the pistol felt like a crash from the whip. Man, I got old and new techniques. I fire projectiles from my hands to leave MCs bleeding, black out and slide on them. Like the raging demon. Listen, man, in my youth, C-74, adolescent be wildin'. I ran through every building on Rikers Island. I'm an old school mobster. I handle a pen like Sayakazama. Man, I slam him boom in his face like boom shakalaka. I slam him boom in his face like boom shakalaka. I be posting and stomping with the Tim, dumping with the arrows. When I dump off friends, I'ma send him to the heaven. And when you combine the 2 legends, it rang all 7. I know them basketball bars probably won't hit, but you'll see a whole new world. When I blew his body with the Smith, bro, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if this guy get up here and sing Frozen songs. I'ma let it go and take care of the future king of the house, Timon and Pumbaa. I put a slug in your mouth. This what talking about. Come on, this what talking about. No judges, so I can go gumball crazy dipshit. Bro, this is what talking about. No judges, so I could go gumball crazy dipshit. I held every cannon in my hand like Stanley Ipkiss. Listen, man, I slide in the gear with the quickness, popping the clutch at night is how I handle my stick shift. I don't care if you got guard or watchman. I pop 10, I fear none. And fly the head of top flight security, stomping in my Air Force Ones. Bro, you look like the top. You look like the type to not eat pork and licking your girl's ass. Bro. Yeah, you look like the type to not eat pork. You look like the type to not eat pork and be licking your girl's ass. Ain't that some shit? Cause this dude.
Ain't that some shit?
Ain't that some shit? No, ain't that some shit? Cause this dude literally walk around with anal beads on his wrist. Facts, bro. What? Go. Cause this dude literally walk around with fucking anal beads on his wrist. Ah, fuck.
Come on. Straight to the bone.
Come on, man. Go.
Cause this dude literally walk around with anal beads on his wrist.
Fuck, man. Straight to the bone, man.
Time.
I can go gunbar crazy on this dipshit. Microman, pipe down. This effeminate Keebler elf could fit comfortably in my 9-year-old daughter's nightgown. And I don't give a damn about what this hobo writes. Your father was the prototype for the homo type. And he said something about a mongoose. And just because you look like a larger-than-life mongoose does not mean you get to withstand a cobra's bite. Your very existence offends me. Your very existence offends me. I'm an oddity of an orphan, oddly orphaned, the offspring of others often, capable of stuffing a cemetery bunch of carcasses inside of a single coffin. I will Navajo Red Indian scalp you with a sterling silver surgeon scalpel, dangle you off the top of this building by the top of your skull, crush your cranium like coal, laugh as you fall, imprison your soul inside of a black hole for all the white lies in your lines you've ever told. You are no worthy foe. You are a mushroom-deprived Trinidadian Super Mario. I am hip-hop's hitman for hire. I'll hunt this hobbit down to his shire and set that shit on fire. Beyond judgments and jurisdiction, I never listen to a simpleton. I double down on my diction while having your bitch's mouth on standby to stick my dick in. Leave you stressing and second guessing. Gut you with an arrow of a Sagittarius, then grow some hind horse legs so I can gallop all over your spilled intestines. Fuck this guy, like you're fucking shit. In the year 2002, I was able to maim a bull using the Krav Maga I learned in the mountains of Istanbul. Immovable object, unstoppable offense. Use my cold cosmic hands to rip out both your optics and eat them with chopsticks. I'll ground and pound this loud cloud. A mist roundhouse kick from me can blow his Smurf-sized house down. Gray matter contained in my gray skull has enough oceanic pressure to crush a Russian submarine's titanium hull. Me taking a fall is the visual equivalent to seeing you standing tall. These gunbar kids are a bunch of fickle fakes. I'll part your face open by performing a spin kick and a pair of figure skates. Your problem stems from the fact that there's nothing special about who you are. Pardon my French, but you lack a certain je ne sais quoi to be a star. And I don't mean to bring the names of Paris and Snoopin', but how dare you pit me against the likes of this vertically challenged, brain damaged, plain average excuse of a subhuman. By the age of 10, I had lived 1,000 legacies. You're just another one of these whack MCs who speaks fluent Wackanese.
Done?
Let's go. Done.
Cobra wanted 2.5-minute rounds.
You did as well.
He probably thinking to win these battles, he need a little more time. That's how I know the guard weak. I go to war with Adams. That's the smallest rounds I can find. Anything's better, yeah.
Let's go.
Listen, man, I go around with Adams. That's the smallest rounds I can find. So anything's better than nothing. So I keep the 2.5 in the boot and the deuce in the spine, bro. I can steal a crown in 60 seconds because I got drive. I take his face off in his cage when I blast the toy because it's 2 guns up like Castor Troy.
Go.
Bro, you think that 88 Public Enemy Righteous Foes gonna cut it? You think that Public Enemy 88 Righteous Foes gonna cut it? I don't think you understand the process, fam. In battling blood, you gotta kill a couple suckers to be the preacher man. Your style is boring as fuck. You's a rookie. A bunch of fake filter metaphors like a fortune cookie. He he's gonna get up here and be a hypocrite and try to flip the script on dudes that's with this shit. Talk about bringing down the race when niggas just trying to get the end of the line. I don't wanna hear that talk, fam. When you probably got a job out here working for the white man. Now he look like one of them dudes back in the days bootlegging CDs. Keep it a buck. Yo, he look like one of them dudes bootlegging CDs back in the days. Keep it a buck. Cause every time you sold one of them CDs, ain't no artist get a cut. What you gonna tell a man out here trying to feed his kids on the pursuit of happiness? Listen, man. Back in Nigeria, the #1 crime is child sex abuse. So let's get back to the bars when I pull up on these. Let's get back to the bars when I pull up on these pipes. The cow get right, or my arm get to cutting like Baraka with a knife. Or I run in the door, knock, John Wick barking the dog on command for his food he laid down on 4. Bro, I'm trying to kill niggas and rap. That's why my gun's always wailing like a banshee. I'm trying to open this apple up when I press the command key. Now I'm not saying I'm a gunball rapper. I just think gun bars matter. Cause every time I write or rap, the guns. Yo, I'm not saying I'm a gunball rapper, I just think gun bars matter. Cause every time I write or rap, the guns in my head like suicide thoughts. So if I get into my struggle rap, like I timed up the victim, you can see the real talk is something that I breathe. I love chipping on the square like fabulous teeth. Wow. You can see real talk is something that I breathe. I love chipping on the square like fabulous teeth. Go. Oh, fuck, man.
Again?
Rap is war, I'm filling my holes. Nah, fuck that. You look like... You look like... You ever see that movie, Night School?
Yeah.
He the woke man. Yeah, he the woke man. Imagine he go pen and he be jailing. What a joke, he in there for sex trafficking talking about, I'm woke. Yeah, y'all don't get it? Alright, it's alright. Listen, man, I stay with a commando, I pack a punch. But you still run trouble with your Earl Jones voice. You man older out. You still run trouble with your Earl Jones voice. Listen, man. You gon' listen, man. You's about as scary as a fairy, fam. Heads gonna come off when Conan meets a real barbarian. Listen, man. Rap is war. I'ma fill in my holes. I body bag anything. I'm Trinity to the bone.
I know I'm not like you, alright? I know I'm nothing like you. I'm the outsider, the odd rhyme writer, the posh Thanos, yada yada. But I write like this because I'm a specialist with a special gift. Even the commoners find my dumbed down verses as excessive scripts. But I say this for all you here to hear me. You do what's popular. I do what's necessary. I would rather be true to myself and keep it intricate till my dying breath than be part of a pop culture that explicitly makes black men talk about the most counterproductive, self-destructive versions of black on black death. Now with that out the way, time to talk to some of these MCs. At events like these, I keep it classy, never trashy. Versus you whispers, I show good sportsmanship, never talk shit. But people, riddle me this. When was it ever acceptable or ethical as a judge to be in the circle of you and your peers openly showing bias as you babble before the judgment of a battle?
Wait, break it down.
Yeah, I want to
Saw the
know.
footage.
I want to know.
I'll say it again. When was it ever ethical as a judge or acceptable to be in the circle of a rapper that you just rapped against and openly showing your bias as you babble before the judgment of a battle? I smoked him still. Boy, no matter how much you talk to your peers and your yes men, form a cipher about how you smoked him. how you smoke. I'm rhyming, bro. Shut up, man. No matter how much you talk to your peers about how you smoked me, the YouTube comments, the crowd reactions, and your face on that day show a different story. So fuck you and your forced hype train. Stay in your right lane cause you right lame. Your hyperactive roadman meets anime weeble angles are quite lame, and all your verses sound a fucking same. Let's go. Now trouble.
I
don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble. So long, right?
Let's go. Let him get shit off, man.
I was told I need to update my style to the present year of 2021. I will do no such thing. I come from the days of future past, and as an MC from the 25th century, I don't catch up to you. You need to catch up to me. So next time you take issue with my vocabulary, please proceed to the nearest library, purchase a dictionary before you dare to him. And I know he isn't here, so let me rap to the camera. Cameraman. That's your boy, Georgie Roots.
Defending me.
Georgie Roots.
Is he own man?
Georgie Roots. Keep your opinions to yourself and don't make me mad, son. I'll turn your jolly good day to a bad one. Beat your red coat ass and swing you back to your crew by your hipster man bun. Yes, I fucking will. Don't you ever question my idioms or words I choose to use. I don't care to know nor respect you. So next time you care to talk, you want to talk shit to my face, I will be sure to ting check you.
Nigga smoked.
No.
Real Cobra.
Bro.
Alright.
Yo, hold on, no.
Not done yet.
Hold on, he ain't done, man. He's on to London Jazz now.
No. I am here because No Loose Chat wanted bars. I am not here to make friends. I don't have to fit in to win. Nor do I have to do a bunch of hyper histrionics and slam floors to get your applause. And slam floors to get your applause. But if that's what it takes, if that's what you expect of me, you're right. I'll never be one of you, because I wasn't supposed to. Time.
So I don't want to end. No, you shot. When your team goes